spot. Language.
Just put them plates up.
Yep.
Oh, fuck off. Fucking cluster got me. My own cluster got me. Silly sausage. My own fucking cluster got me. I thought the cluster would be done by the time I got there. Fucking...
Making a
There's
push
a
for
gas
that.
sitting on the There was a gas sitting on the top.
What the fuck has just happened to me? What?
The domes are hurt, you know.
I've got 2 spare now. Bratz is this message. Oh yeah. Saying you're full. I could be playing solos and I'm still telling my work.
I'll tell you what, mate, it'd be funny if he's watching the stream.
So mate.
Oh shit, I just fucking killed myself.
You're joking.
Just jumped in the water. I thought that was a bit of open space. It's not. You didn't see that, chat. You didn't see that. Don't clip that. Fuck's sake. I had a bullfrog and everything. Fucking idiot. I died in that water there, yeah. Yeah, don't clip that, chat.
The UAV back there, so just tell us if you want me to pop it at any point.
I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. One of these doors. What? Where the fuck do you go? What? How is that a fucking fair final? You don't even know where to go! All the doors are fucking closed! Bullshit! Don't clip that. Don't. Yeah, clip that.
Cavani, Bruno Fernandes, determined block. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack?
It's Jack Harrison, is that what I want to say?
Defenders need to cover. Rodrigo. That's a nice-looking ball.
That's
He's gone and found the net.
Leeds United! I made it 5! Patrick!
Because these are still assault rifles, I know on Cold War they're...
We'll let you, after this game we'll let you set up your XM4 class. All the Cold War guns and that you can use, so... There we are! We're back, baby! Sorry about the delay. Had a couple of family issues I needed to sort first, and I was just running. I lost a bit of track of time, but we're here. So I will do the extra 15-20 minutes, and then I got to shoot off to do some more bits. So I've got quite a bit on today, but we are very, very close. We've got 2 shotguns left to do. Most of the things are done. It's not guaranteed that I will get diamond in the stream. If I don't get it today, I know I will get it tomorrow, guys. So I will show you what we're going to do. We have got the double barrel shotgun. We'll have a look at the customizing. Let's have a look now. We do have 15 5 kills without dying to do. That sounds brutal. We've got 6 more long shots. 28 more one-shot kills. And then we've got the headshots there. That's nearly done. That's the one we're going to do now. It's the hip fire. So we've got 31 of them to do. We'll get that done next. And then we've got 100 ADS. So there's a chance we probably won't get diamond this stream, but we will definitely get it tomorrow night on stream. I'm confident of that. We will crack on and we'll get it done. So obviously that is the aim, is to get that. At the minute we're nearly to get that. And then we've got this gun that I was leveling up as well. This has got 12 more 5 kills without dying. That long shots is done. That's done. 17 more one-shot kills. That's done. 25 more headshots. And I tell you what, I did the first 25 and that took me so goddamn long. That was horrible, man. That was horrible for me to do that. and then we've got 100 ADS kills with that one as well. So we've got a little bit to do, but we're gonna get cracking. Oh, what's our battle pass on? 67. As if I've already done that already. It's only been out a couple of weeks. Like the next one's not for 37 days. I know you can't see it because of my screen's in a way, but that's a bit mental that. But we're gonna get cracking. We're gonna do the hipfire double-barreled shotgun at the minute. Thanks for all being here. Oh, we're already on the go. We are already on the go with a Quitter question. So let's get started whilst this loads up. This is from BDE. You are such an inspiration to me and I will always be here for you. My question is, are you inspired by anyone? Very good question. Really appreciate your kind support and your kind gesture. Thank you so much for saying that I inspire you. My question for inspired, when it comes regarding this sort of content, there's only one man. I think we all know it. It's Tim the Tap Man. Absolutely my idol, that guy. Like, he really got me through some dark times during lockdown and during all those sort of times. I've got other idols. I've got other idols that I look up to. But if we're going centered around this, then it would be Tim the Tap Man. Especially lately, like I consider myself like absolutely part of the Tap Man army. And my dream one day is to eventually get to that. Is to become top game with Tim the Tap Man eventually. That is the plan. Another idol of mine is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Big fan of his. He's always been such an inspiration to me. I would absolutely love to be that guy, but I think everyone would. I think it's a lot of people's inspiration, isn't he? Let's start this.
Hell of a guard dog on the way here.
So if I've got a 7 kill streak without dying already. I've got our bullets. So yeah, but if I had to say one person, it would be Tim the Tap Man over the last 3 years, 2 years. But yeah, thank you so much for the first Quitter question of the day. Really appreciate that, BDE. We'll sort this bloody cell now. South committed.
We took the advantage. Hostiles took control.
Hope the sound's alright for you. Then the game. I've only got it in one earphone at the minute, so I think my chat link's already broken. So I'm gonna have to complain about it, see if I get replacement.
Contact in the control zone.
Thank you. We've got another Quitter question already. This is getting good. You like that? Thank you so much, BDE, for the next question. I will answer that in 1 second. Just give me a minute. Stop my sound. Really appreciate that, honestly, guys. Thought about you offering me the. Yeah, that's no worries, Casey. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, you can same for the next stream. The next one is an evening one anyway. The question we've got from BDE is, what gets you excited about your life? And there's a couple of things really. The most important thing that excites me about my life. Yeah, the most important thing that excites me about my life is my daughter and seeing the beautiful person she's becoming, and I want her to like, you know, to become the person that she wants to be. I want her to live a dream and live the best life she possibly can. So for me, I had to say that first, regarding me, is, you know, with these sort of content, it can take you anywhere, man. It can take you anywhere, wherever you want to go, man. This is what's so good about, you know, content creating. This fucking wire's doing my head. I've got to replace. I've only had it a couple of weeks, so it's already broken. I can hear it one ear. Can you guys hear the sound alright? Because I've only got my headset really working one ear. Yeah, but like with my content is I just want to become as big as possible, inspire as many people as I can possible to, you know, to be yourself, man, and just do what you want to do in life. You know what I mean? That's all I can offer in that. I just think.
Enemy shell! Double kill! Ready! Find a bug!
Oh yeah, there's another 5. But no, yeah, that is a great question, though. Thank you so much, VDE, for the next pound tip. 2 quid of questions already within 11 minutes of the stream is absolutely sick. I really appreciate that, guys. Any more, then please ask away. I don't know if it's my headset, you know, or if it's my chat link, but something is not right. I have to go into headset. I'll figure it out. I can't be far off the whole hip fire kills now. There we go. Oh shit. I think this one's headshots. This honestly is horrific. I might need to go on I might need to go on. I'll go on this one.
Contact to the patrol zone.
Oh, I got another question already. Wow. Very good question, that. I will answer that in a second. Very, very good question, though. Did I get it? I got him, yeah. I don't know which one this is. Yes, or it's headshot. I think this is headshots, you know. So the next question from BDE, another quid a question, another pound donation is, what is the difference between living and existing? The difference is a very simple aspect, to be fair, in my opinion. Obviously, this is all just directly my opinion. If you've got your own opinion, please bang them in the comments and let me know what you think of this. But for me, existing is just going day to day, doing things you don't enjoy, working that job you don't want to do, paying the bills you don't want to pay, just not enjoying your life, having no excitement in your life that makes you want to keep going. For me, living is doing the things you want to do, getting up and doing a stream, getting up making TikToks, getting up and listening to music, getting up and going for a walk, whatever your aspirations in this world and your life is. That, for me, is what living is. That's the difference between living and existing. If you're existing and just getting up and living the same miserable, boring life that you're continuously doing, then that's existing. And like, there's this quote, and I can't remember where I got it from, but I remember seeing it online. It was a video. It wasn't like, there's probably like an image version of it somewhere, But it says the average lifespan is 80 years old, but most people die at 25. Because people, when you're a kid, you live life, you enjoy yourself, you do what you need to do and have a great time. But then as soon as you get older and you've got all these, responsibilities, it takes it away. Everyone just starts to completely forget about what they want to do in life, you know what I mean? And they've got all these goals and achievements, and they just put them aside because, I've got work now, I've got bills now, I've got kids now, Like, it's fine, you've got responsibility as a partner, as a parent, as a worker, of course. But doesn't mean you can't find time to do what you want to do, man. So make sure you live your life how you want. Because we don't get another time, man. We don't get another go at this. Let's make the most we can in this world. But thank you so much for that donation, BD. I really appreciate that. We're going to move on to Jade's question now. What life lessons did you have to experience first and before you fully understood them? The best thing when it comes to growing is learning and processing and making mistakes, to be fair, man. Like, we all make mistakes. Like, the one true failure in life is when you're not doing things. You know what I mean? Like, you can sit here and say, I don't want to create content because my content's not as good as, Tim the Tapman's. But the guy's been doing it 10 years. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be comparing yourself to someone 10 years away. What you should be concentrating on is where you are now. And the only way you're ever going to get better is doing things, man. Like, if you want to be a football player, you ain't going to be Mo Salah within a couple of weeks playing football. But if you want to be as good as that lad, work as hard as that lad. You know what I mean? Like, he's probably the hardest working footballer on the planet. Maybe with Ronaldo and all that lot. But, like, so the experiences I learned, especially regarding mental health, is that, before I just felt like I was a burden, I was the problem for having these feelings, that I'm an issue for feeling bad about something. No, not at all, man. Not at all. You are all always welcome, and you are always okay to not be okay, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I took a break. Obviously, we all know this. I'm not shy, and anyone that doesn't know, I'll let you know. But I lost my granddad in November, so I took a break. I took a break from social media, and I was struggling to get my head back around it. But that's fine. That's okay, That is okay. If you need that break after losing someone as close as you as that, you can do it, man. You can do it. But before, I went years and years of realising, I'm a bird, I'm a problem, I shouldn't be feeling like this. But then eventually I just got up and went, no, of course I can feel like this. You know what I mean? And that is the one thing, that is the one big lesson that I learned, is that your feelings matter. As long as it matters to you, nothing else matters. As long as it matters to you, man. And that's the one thing I've learned. But the most important thing is you just live life how you want. You know what I mean? And it's okay to be selfish on yourself sometimes. If you feel down and you've got plans for friends, you can cancel. You can cancel. You might feel like you can, and I'm not going to lie, if you're meeting friends and you're feeling down, it's a good distraction. It's probably doing you some good. But if you honestly just don't feel like doing it, don't do it, man. Don't do it. You don't need to do it. And that's my opinion. And real friends will support you and respect that you need that space. So that's what I say about that matter. But thank you so much for that one, Jade. I have also seen that you've done another one. God, we won't be getting the games in at this point. What's something you wish you had done earlier in life? Very good question, that, Jade. Very good question, and thanks for the pound tip. I really appreciate that. But my phone's blowing up of bloody donations. That's a very good question. That's actually an hard one. That's hard for me to kind of, think about. That is headshots, yeah. Okay, just give me 1 second and I'll answer that question. Let me just double check this. Is ADS. Okay, I'll do that one next. That's a good question, because there's a lot of things that you can say about, but like when I was a kid, streaming wasn't my dream, because it wasn't even a thing. Like, it came a thing when I was maybe like 18, but I didn't know much about it. I always loved gaming, but, I always wanted to be a YouTuber, and, sometimes I wish I wanted to hard at myself with my content and stuff like that. But if I'm honest with you, there's not much I can honestly say about, like, wishing that I would do earlier, because, I wouldn't have been the person I am today if I didn't go through the things I did. There's not much, honestly. I wish I did, spend a little bit more time with the people that mattered. And, like, especially when I was younger, when I was a teenager and that, I did put myself around a circle of people that I shouldn't have done. I've learned from that now, and I'm grateful for that now. But when I was younger, you know, I wish I spent more time with the people that actually did care about me, rather than the people that didn't. You know. So if I had to say anything, it'd be that. But overall, I don't. Jesus, these donations are absolutely whipping them out. Like, but overall, no. I think most important way is the best way to do things is to learn from your mistakes, man, and grow as a person. So, but we've got 2 more donations coming through. Because we've, you know, by this point, honestly, we're just gonna have a stream of donations in a minute. So, you know. The next question, I will answer this during the game, because it's not that much of a complex question. The next one is definitely a complex one, so I will do that after the game. The next one I'm going to go with is Jade's donating another £1. When did you first realise life is short? Very, very good question. I think the right realisation for me was actually when I was younger, when I was a teenager. Oh shit, I need ADS, don't I? When I was younger, it just popped in my head that, you know, this is it, man. And to be fair, my dad always told me just to, you know, we only get one go with it, just do the best you can with it. You know what I mean? And he always told me about that. Especially when my dad's been a very poorly man, he's always just told me to. He always told me, life's short, man. Get on with it. You know, if we have a bad day, it's okay. He's always kind of been quite motivated in that sense. But I think the most important thing for me, honestly, it sounds silly. I've always had that kind of little bit back in my head, but when I started to really start to step up and do things because I only have now, was actually when I lost my grandma. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I lost my grandma in 2019, it completely resurfaced everything I thought life was to something different. That it sounds silly, but when I lost my grandma, I was 25 years old. That was the first time I lost a grandparent at 25, so I was very, very lucky from that sense. And I remember, I might have to go in hardcore mode for this because it's not. But I remember, just, it sounds silly, but even though I knew the concept of life and I knew, you know, that, you know, I'm going to lose them eventually, it just never processed in my mind that I'm going to lose them though. So when I did lose her, that was like, oh shit, like, you know, this is it. You know what I mean? I need to step up a bit. I need to do more, you know what I mean? So, for me, I think what it was it just honestly completely, everything that I thought I knew about life was completely resurfaced and rechanged when I lost my grandma in 2019. So, yeah, bad boy. So if I had to pick, I'd go with that one. BDE, thank you for your question. That is a very weirdy question, so I'm gonna just give me. I'm just gonna finish this game, and then we'll get cracking on with that question. Thank you all so much for the donations. We're absolutely smashing the donations. At this point, how many we had already? Like, I've been on the stream 23 minutes, and we've already had loads of donations. That's sick, man. So thank you so much for that. But yeah, so we could already beat our donation record, which is 11 donations. If you can just let me know how many there is, the most we've had in one stream was last stream when we had 11 donations. And I think we're already at like 8 already. So, but no, don't worry. I will catch up. So if you've still got any questions, just keep asking away. You don't have to feel like you can't. Just keep asking away, and I will catch them up. You're alright. Right. I appreciate it. Like, if the questions keep being like this that much, I think in future I will just do a half hour centered around these questions, and then we'll get cracking on the game, you know what I mean? Yeah. Right, so that was a quick game. Question from BDE that I got 3 minutes ago, donated £1. If you had a friend who spoke to you the same way that you speak to yourself, how long would you allow yourself to be how long will you allow this person to be your friend? That's a very, very good question. That's a very good question. It depends, because when I've got a strong mindset, I wish I had a friend, you know, that would do that, you know, because I feel like, without coming across too negative, I feel like I do have people that come to me and rely on me for advice and stuff like that. So, from that aspect, I think I'd have a good friend for a while. But I'm going to admit, when I'm in my head and when I'm stressing and I'm negative and stuff like that, yeah, I wouldn't. Honestly, if you are correct, to be fair, I wouldn't have I'm going to go to hardcore mode. I wouldn't have a friend for very long, if I'm honest with you, because I wouldn't take it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't take it if that was the case. You know what I mean? If someone was just continuously negative about me, the way I can be, because I can be. That's the issue. That is like, I need to find a nice middle ground. Is that I go from being really positive and really like, let's go, let's work hard, let's do it. But then when I'm in my head because of my bad mental health sometimes, I could be horrible to myself. I could be absolutely horrible to myself. So it wouldn't be very long. A couple of weeks, months, and I'd be done. You know what I mean? I'd have been fed up at that point. So, are you holding on to something that you need to let go of? No. I'm honest with you. Thank you so much for the pound tip there, though. Really appreciate that, BDE. Next question was that. No, if I'm honest with you. No, I'm honest with you. One thing that I did struggle with, and this is a kind of what I did hold on to for a while, is I couldn't let go of my grandma. I couldn't let go of her. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't let go of that lady. Because she was such an inspiration to me, that like she was honestly everything to me. Like I just loved and absolutely idolized that woman so much. She just, no matter what, I could not have any sort of faith or support in myself, and she would still see good in me. I could make silly mistakes when I was younger and not care in the world and not want to do anything, and I would still have that lady by my side. So when I lost her, it sounds silly, but I kind of needed my grandma to give me advice and give me strength to be able to handle losing her. And so, but I haven't got anything to hold back. I'm quite an open person. What you see with me is what you get. I'm no different with you guys on stream. I'm no different to my friends. I'm no different with my family. I don't believe I should, and the reason I do that, I never used to. I used to continuously try and be a different person for other people. I continuously wanted to be like different for people, because I wanted people to like me. But honestly, after a while, I got to the point where I didn't want to do that anymore. Like I just wanted to work on me, and I just wanted to be me, and you know what I mean. So so it got to the point where like the right people will just love and support you for who you are, and so I don't feel like I should change. You know what I mean? If I feel like I have to change and to please someone, then they're not for me. They're not for me in my life. So if I'm honest with you, that's one thing that I've learned that I didn't do. I used to hold on to that all the time and just feel like, oh god, I need people to like me. No, you don't, man. The only person you need to like is yourself. Everyone else around you is a bonus, man. Like, it's all a bonus. Like, one thing that everyone neglects. Everyone. There's not, you know what I mean? There's so many people that neglect themselves, right? And it's, and they all neglect themselves for looking after themselves. Like, they all feel like they're an issue for wanting to look after themselves. Not at all, man. Not at all. If you feel like you need to be look after you, if you go, no, this is my time to work on me now, bloody go do it, man. Go do it. No hesitation, no problems. Just go look after yourself. So if I'm honest with you, no, I wouldn't do that. I can't believe I've got another tip already. Jesus. I'll answer that one after this game. Very good question. Very good question. And thank you for the pound tip. My phone is blowing up of donations. It's literally PayPal. So, so thank you. 8 questions already. That is fantastic. We've only been on half hour. I did a 5-minute coming soon as well. So, I hope the answers are enough for you as well. I'm trying to keep up with the questions at the same time as gaming. So, I didn't expect 8 questions so quickly, which is insane. Thank you all so much for your donations. It really means a lot to me. Honestly, that's one of the best things I came up with. I'll give you an answer without even anyone asking for a question. It's one of the best things I came up with was to put a question. Because the thing is, though, everyone can afford £1. You know what I mean? So like, you're not losing out on money really with £1. But then you also get something out of what you're donating. You know what I mean? You get advice, you get a conversation, you get a decent content that you want, because you're getting something out of it, because you're donating me money to get an opinion on something and how to do it. There he is. Okay, no problem. That's cool. I appreciate appreciate all the donations. You did say you was going to donate this time, and I really appreciate that, BD. Thank you so much. But I'll answer your question at the end of this. Yeah, that's the thing though. There can be whatever you want. It doesn't have to be necessarily around mental health or content or map. It can be literally anything you want. If you've got an opinion, you know, if you want me to put an opinion on something, then you know, of course I will mind it. But yeah, I'm gonna try. I need to try smash this. But yeah, I'll answer the next question. Any question, you know what I mean? If you just want to keep them coming, I'll answer them one by one. Don't worry about that. I know where he is. Sorry, I need ADS, so that's why I'm bloody like, you know, aiming at nothing. I need ADS. I need to sort this. This is also on hardcore mode, so if I'm dying quicker or I'm killing quicker, it's because of that. That's what it is. That's the whole point of this game mode. I got it. That's cool. So close now. Shotguns are meant for hip fire, so when I'm like hit ADS in, I lose. I'll lose more of it. But be ready. We are gonna definitely. I'm confident we will definitely. Where the fuck did that guy go? Another one.
They have the patrol zone.
I've got two now. I need to catch. I'll catch up. I will do them both after this game. Thank you so much, PD, for another £1 donation. There, appreciate that. By the way, guys, I have done an edit from my last stream. I have done an edit from my last stream already, guys. Which will be some of my favourite Quitter questions. And me golding the combat shotgun. That'll be on YouTube. It's all been edited. It'll be on YouTube on Wednesday at 12 o'clock. So keep an eye on that one. I will obviously remind you again tomorrow. Yeah, but one of the best things I thought of was doing this question, you know. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do every edit with Quitter questions, to be fair, because honestly it took me like 4 hours just to get an edit done like the other day. But we'll see. I think my next edit is I'm gonna look back at the stream. I'm gonna let you know, guys. I think the next edit I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look back at the stream that we did on Fall Guys the other day, Jay, and see if I can see if there's any good like best funny moments like that on. I'm gonna have a look. You know, I'll have a look. I'm a bit busy this week, so I'm gonna. Yeah, don't kill my teammate, yeah. Yeah, daddy. Thank you so much, though, guys. Honestly, I'm gonna let you all know that every £3, every donation that I get, I'm gonna start saving up to pay for the. Basically, I've got a 90-day free trial with Final Cut Pro, which is an editing software for me to do my YouTube videos. But the full version is £26. So every donation that I do, from now on, from today, I'm going to save up, and it's all going to go towards me purchasing that software. I've got till May to save up, you know, so everything will just go. Everything will just go towards that. So I honestly, I really appreciate the support there. That's so kind of you to all. So I'll just keep it on my PayPal balance. I'm gonna get double kill. What was the first kill? I just respawned in. So yeah, that's where we are. That's what I'll be doing. It will all go in towards me editing software because it's quite expensive.
Control zone secured.
Okay. What the bloody hell's popping up on my screen? Sorry, I had something pop up in the middle of my screen. Yeah, so I think the next one I'm going to have a look through that stream. We got another one. We got 3 questions, so I will. Thank you so much, BD. That's 3 donations in a row now. Really appreciate all the questions.
Recon mission ready. Find a bus. Patrol zone is.
No, I appreciate that. That is now 11 questions already. Yeah. So we have now matched our donation for the question limit record, which is 11 questions in one stream. We have now matched that in half hour already. Thank you so much for that, guys. I really appreciate that. I will answer all 3 questions after this. I will back out of the game and we'll have a real good chat for the next 10-20 minutes about these questions, and I'll answer every single question as honestly as I can, the best I can for you all, so you can get some out of it. And then if there's anyone else wants anything after that, please let me know. Keep donating, guys. Really appreciate it. It's all going to go towards more content for you guys to enjoy. That's what I'm going to do. Like I said, I need to save up for this editing software, so it's all going towards that. So I can purchase it in May. So that's cool. Please, if you can keep, liking any content you see of mine on YouTube or TikTok, or even if you can just share my Twitch. I am 10 away from 200 followers on Twitch, so I'd love to get to 200. I want to make it to be a Twitch partner, but still a bit away there. But we'll get there. Oh man! I escaped that bed.
Zone is ours. Hostiles took the patrol zone.
Respawn right in front. Get out of the way, you git.
Recon mission ready. Find the bastard. Show me who the kid. Patrol zone is.
There we go. So we've got 3 questions. We're going to start off with the first one. That was 9 minutes ago. BDE tipped £1. If you had the opportunity to get a message across to a large group of people, what would that be? Be yourself. Be you, man. It's upside down, obviously, because of my tattoo. But be you. Be true to who you want to be. If there's someone out there that you feel like you deserve to be and who you want to be you. If you want to clip this bad boy, bang it on your socials, give it big tags on the big dog because you know the big dog loves you. Be who you want to be. No matter what. I'm going to say this completely bluntly, fuck the rest of them. If someone doesn't like the person you're being and they're trying to change you, fuck them off. Fuck them off. The person you are is good enough for you. The person you are is good enough for the right goddamn people. So the one message I'm giving you out there is be you. Mwah! Smash that one, didn't I? Clip that bad boy. Back out of sex. We've got 3 more questions. The next one from BDE is tipped £1. Anything exciting this week for you? I've got a couple of things. To be fair, we've got another stream tomorrow. We're going to finish off this diamond on this gun. Big bag of fucks, absolutely, Jade. I'm going to hopefully finish diamond on shotguns this week. Wednesday, I've got to look after mum's dog. See an old friend, and that'd be nice. Just chill out and that. Not doing much. It's my day off, so I'm gonna do some bits for me for a day off. It's my only day off from work, so I'm gonna have my day for me on Wednesday, and then back to work Thursday. Other than that, then Friday, I'm at work on Friday again. But on Saturday, I'm going to Lincoln for the day for my friend's birthday. and having a good time. Go have a couple of drinks, and that'd be good for me. Have some time for myself. And Sunday it's the Liverpool's Cup final, so I'm gonna watch the Liverpool game. So I got too much on. We've obviously got Friday night. We have got. I'm gonna let you all our guys know. Me, Sinead, and Jade are back on Fall Guys Friday night. Hope to see you there. I'm gonna ask the big dog see if he wants to join us. But if not, the three of us will be on. Fall Guys Friday night. So it'll be good to see you all there. So that's all I've got this week. We're gonna move on to the next one. Next one from BDE, is there such a thing as your real self, or does your self change as time passes and given the circumstances you are in? The thing is, real self, yeah, there is someone, you know what I mean, there is. I don't think it's necessarily change. I do believe people can change. I do believe people could change. But the only way to change is you put that work in yourself. If you feel like there's a person in you that you are disappointed in, it's up to you to make that change. Unfortunately, there is literally no one else that can do it for you, man. You have got to do it yourself. There's no one that can do it for you. You have to do it yourself. But when I come with like you said self-change as time passes, it's not necessarily change. It's necessarily growing up and maturing as a person. So that's the best answer I can give you there, is that rather than it change over time, you're maturing and growing up and learning from the mistake. Because every single year you are learning. You are making mistakes, or you are doing things that you have realised are not good for you, and you are learning from those and growing as a person. So it's more maturing and learning as time passes. But I also do believe someone can completely change. Fair enough, we all have our own characteristics. And is that even, if I haven't said that right? Have I said that right, chat? We've all got our own ways of doing things. That's probably the best way to say it, because, you know, my dyslexia is not good. But overall for me, you know, what works for us is just, we will always be kind of ourselves. But what we do when we change is we keep the good things and throw out the bad. That is where I see changes. And we've all got good inside us. I don't care what anyone says. Every person has got good inside them. Most people choose not to be good. You know what I mean? There's people out there that choose not to be good, or choose to ignore their good side. Because, honestly, I'm going to be one person to admit it. I am so bad when it comes to the inability to be happy. For years and years and years, even over Christmas this year just gone, I have stopped myself from being happy. Even though I know what works for me and I know what picks me up and keeps me going, I have still had the inability to make myself happy. But until you make that change, you won't be happy. Most people look at the negative rather than the positive. And to be fair, I can't actually even blame people. You know, the world's just a real tough spot at the minute. You know what I mean? You can't even turn the news on without it all being negative now. It's just absolutely horrific. But the most important thing is that we've still got to keep going. You've got to keep going and put a smile on your face, man. And the way to do that is doing the things you want to do. And it could be anything simple. It can be selfish to go, you know what, I have Wednesdays off every week. That's my day. Nothing else matters. I'll work all week. I'll work my hard off. I'll look after the kids, pay my bills, whatever. But Wednesday's my day. Because then at least then you've got something to look forward to. That's me. I can't live a day-to-day life just plodding along. I have to have something to look forward to. Even if it's as silly as, you know, streaming on Friday, or streaming tomorrow, or, you know, seeing my friends on the weekend. Even if it's just something like that, I have to have something to look forward to. I can't just plod along, because that's when I'm miserable. But I hope that one has answered your question there, BD. We're going to go one more question here from Jade Wilson. Thank you for tipping £1. We have now surpassed the 11 questions, and we're into 12. Is that correct? Just correct me if I'm wrong there, chat. Is that 12 questions we've had now? We've been on stream 43 minutes. We've got 12 questions. That's absolutely sick. The next question from Jade is, when did your life change for the better? And it's one simple thing. I couldn't tell you when it's changed. When? I can tell you how it's changed. I mentally got better when I realised that I am so fed up of making my life surround in pleasing other people. I remember seeing a quote. To be fair, maybe I do know when. I remember seeing a quote when I started the change, and it's took this long. I was about 18, 19. I was about 18, 19 years old. And I remember just seeing an image that someone shared on social media, and it's like, I can't remember exact words, but in other way, I'll just kind of put it in my own words, like, you'll never be happy writing somebody else's story. And that is what the turning point was me, is that I was doing that. I was doing that. I was doing it for my family. I was doing it for my friends. I was just doing what they wanted to do. I was being a person, you know, it wasn't even like they was making me do that. I wasn't being forced. They was supporting me in whatever I want to do. But I was still just doing what they wanted. And I just got to that point where, like, you know what I mean? I just started to concentrate on me. So that's the answer that I can give you on that one, is that the sooner you start to realise that nobody, you know, that the way to live your, like, to be happy in life and make life be better is look after yourself and do the things you want to do. And so that's the best advice I can give you on that. Honestly, that's an absolute banger of a question. Big bag of questions today, baby. Where's the team? Where are they? Nah, I've seen Jade's next question. We will answer that one after the game. Thank you so much. That is 13 questions today already. This has been absolutely insane, guys. Here she is. Here's Aaron. Ah, man! I'm getting my dry mouth from talking so bloody much. I'm gonna have to give it big sips of water, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I've got water on the table. Big bag of sips! Oh, okay, there's a guy there with a rocket launcher. No. Every single question has been valuable to you, and that's all that matters. You know, you ask questions that work for you. That's the whole point. You're the one paying at the end of the day. You're the one that's paying. So if you've got a question that works for you, that's all that matters, man. Don't feel like your questions aren't good, because every single question's been relatable to somebody and helping somebody. You know. So that's what I'd say about that. We've got our 14th question. We've got 2 more to do. Thank you so much again, Jade. I really appreciate it. I do need to hydrate. You are correct. You are correct, BD. I do need to hydrate after this one. Keep hit firing. I need to ADS. Need to. Right. We've got 2 more questions on the go. Big bag of water. Hang on, the recycle bag. The next question from Jade is: if we learn from our mistakes, why are we always so afraid to make a mistake? Because it's still not nice to go through a mistake, though, is it? That's the question I can give you there. It's still not nice to go through that, because you don't want to look a fool, you don't want to look an idiot. But then at the end of the day, you know, if you're not learning, what are you doing? You're settling. And do you want to settle? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know the exact amount, but wasn't like Harry Potter rejected, like, or like J.K. Rowling's books rejected like 10 times before she actually got where she wanted to be. Meryl Streep was told by a producer that she's not good looking enough to become an actress, and she's not good enough. She's now got like 17 Oscar nominations, 1, 2. You know what I mean? Like, people are afraid to make mistakes because they don't want to, because people don't like hearing criticism nowadays, especially in today's era. I think maybe when we was younger, I do actually think it was a lot better. Like, I think a lot of people would learn from like the elderly and stuff like that. I think now younger ones try to take it as like as an insult when people are saying things. So I don't think it's ever meant like that, but I do think that that's what it is. But I think people are afraid to make mistakes because they don't want to get hurt. Most people probably think, and I'm just going off what I think as well. I think most people you know what I mean, they're just scared of that their life's not going to get any better by putting the change in, and they just think that this is all I deserve, this is all I'll ever be. And you know what I mean, and people like, I think especially with like content, if I'm going to say like content and stuff like that, like I think people like you know what I mean, I know people that, you know, I've known people that have like worked really hard, done a good job in like a degree that I was in, and then they're just not done out afterwards, you know what I mean? Like, because they're afraid, oh yeah, well, no one's going to watch your content. The thing is, no one's going to watch your content at the beginning, because you need to prove to them. It's like I've got to sell myself. And I know that sounds dead dodgy, but that's what I've got to do. I've got to sell myself as a content creator to get more people to want to watch me in the future. If I want to make this a business, I've got to work hard, man. You've got to put the hashtag, the grinding, get hashtagging, baby. And that's what I say about that. So I think people are afraid to make the mistakes because they're afraid of failure. But the true failure is not. The true failure is not try it in the first place. Like you know what I mean? You only fail when you quit, and you only fail if you don't start. You know what I mean? Like who are you actually? You know what I mean? The viewers don't know how good of a content creator you are, or good of a person you are, if you don't show yourself, man. If you don't show yourself. So that's the advice I give you on that one. We have got one more question now. We'll get to that in a second.
Hardpoint confirmed. Enemy has the
Very good question as well. But thank you so much. Don't worry, I really appreciate it. We've had 14 questions today. That is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome today. Really love questions. That's some really good questions. Like, I need to bloody game that much. I've had that many questions. I wasn't expecting so many today. I knew I'd expect a couple, but oh yeah, you've absolutely outdone it today. 14 is now the new record of most Twitter questions in one stream. So I think I'll be beaten next stream. I'm having a shock at this game. Got 4 fucking kills. I am having a shock.
The enemy is taking the hard point confirmed. Enemy care package inbound. Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming. Hard point activated.
See if there's anyone
Under fire.
Sorry, man. Just threw his gear package down and just fucking quick scoped my teammate. Sorry, man. He just aimed. He said weird. He said aimed assist for me. Like my aim assist moved it for me. Ah, he got me. 40 more ADS kills with this gun, and then we've literally, I think we've just got like headshot ones, which is going to be We are so close. We are absolutely so close now, guys.
Hardpoint confirmed. Recon into the sector. Hardpoint activated. Enemy has the hardpoint.
Damn, I got blown the fuck up!
We lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint out. Enemy has the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint. Recon airborne. Eyes up. Enemy's got glide bombing. Hardpoint confirmed. Hardpoint
Get.
active. The enemy is taking the hardpoint.
You killed him. What did you distract him? Well, I'm a shocker. Give it a big 14 kills.
Hostile recon in the air.
Big bag of kills, mate.
Sky. Guard dog coming in.
My bloody sound is so terrible in this bloody headset. So terrible.
We flank their recon plane. Hardpoint confirmed.
You ain't winning a solo win, Jade. Wow, we're 9 people. Does it sound alright, by the way, guys? I'm only getting it if it's hit this side. I definitely think it's because I've used my headset without shelling, and it's fine, but I have to use shelling so you can hear it.
The enemy is taking the hard point. Hard point confirmed.
I'm not even
The
concentrating.
enemy is taking the hard point is active.
Kobe! Oh, I got him! I got it, baby! Who's your daddy? You like that? I've got 9 people again at 12 o'clock. Really getting some good loyalty again, guys. Feeling good about all this. And I'll answer your questions shortly, JD.
The hard point.
Shake it up, shake it. Sorry, I just saw the shake it off. And, it's a boogie, isn't it? It's a big bag of boogies, mate. Big bag of boogies. Yep, there's a wall there, Sam. Careful, mate.
Control the hard point.
That's going over. I am having an absolute shock of this game. Shotguns are just not meant for ADS it. You're meant to hit fire, man. You're meant to hit fire them. Big bag of shake-offs, mate. You've got to have that big bag of shake-offs, mate. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is.
Enemy care package inbound. Pick up that flag. One enemy dog free out there.
But he sounds good.
Regroup. Move out.
So Jade has tipped £1. If you had the chance to go back in time and change one thing, would you do it? No. Because then, this is the thing though. We've got our timeline, we've got our story, we've got what we have and what we do. Any slight change in that story might alter the whole damn thing. You might have a complete different life to the point where I couldn't have met people that I needed in my life. They couldn't have met me. You know what I mean? So like for me, don't look back. Because if you keep looking back, you'll never be happy. Because you're constantly like, oh, I wish this was right, that was right. No. Fair enough. We can all wish that things went differently. But you've got to move on. And that is the concept of life for me, is you've got to keep going. You do. You've got to keep going. Look at me with a big bag of MVPs, baby. All right, I see what it's meant. I got it. I got it. So for me, yeah, it's okay to look back and think, I wish I spent more time with my family. I wish I did this. But you can't. Because no matter how much you wish it, you can't go back. So why not just keep moving on? Be satisfied with what went on and make today important, man. Make today important. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I wish I could spend a bit more time. You know, I spent a bit more time with my grandparents that I've already lost. But I had, you know what I mean? I was 25 when I lost my first grandparent, you know? And then 27 when I lost the second one. I've still got 2. My mum's still got both her parents. I went round, I had a coffee this afternoon. Well, just before I came here. Well, I went around and I just had a coffee, just sat with him for half hour. Like, those little things matter, man. You know what I mean? So just don't take it for granted and just go for it. Just going to see how we're getting on, guys. So we need 27 more of them. Big bag of charms. But yeah, hopefully I thank you all that. 14 questions within the first hour. You know, we will do another hour stream, guys. It's only going to be a little short 2-hour stream. This stream I will upload it, and I will upload it tomorrow at 12. I always the following day at 12 o'clock. So I will be on tomorrow. Okay, this stream will be on YouTube there'll be a double special on Wednesday because we'll be streaming Tuesday night. For then, on Wednesday, we will have at 12 o'clock. We will have my edited video, and we'll have the stream from Tuesday night. So you'll have double there. Like the thing is, you might not want to.
Hard point. Capture the objective. Time to fight. You mean it. Hard point's under fire.
I'm not an hardcore man.
Confirmed. Friendly glide bomber incoming.
You're a git. I'm not on hardcore mode. I need to go on hardcore mode. Giving it big bag of uploads, mate. Bag of hardcores. Hey, yo, keep it PG, alright.
Hardcore.
There we go.
Hold the objectives. Some will rise, some will fall. Gun mission ready. Find the bastard. Double kill. Control zone is ours.
I've got 4 on it. Don't think that counts though, so. Damn it. Thank you all so much for the 14 donations that's split between Jade and BDE. Really appreciate the lovely. I'm trying to long shot this bloody thing. What's this guy got?
Find the bastards. Double kill. They have the patrol zone.
Oh my god, that was great timing. It was great timing. That was funny there. We traded. Nice. Papa Kev in your ass!
Control zone's up for grabs. Looks like you can use it.
Oh yeah, I see how his teammate. Giving it big bag of kills, mate.
Control zone secured.
Nearly got this. Big bag of long shots.
Allied glide bomber on the way. We got an empty patrol zone. Hostiles took the patrol zone. Find the bastard.
Oh, that's another 4 that I needed to finish off. It's like four fucking 4s I've got then, and then died on the 4. Big bag of Hulk fists.
Need defense at the patrol zone.
The guy there, didn't see him.
We got an empty patrol zone.
damn it, I had a 4 again!
Double kill.
Three, that's that. Can't be far off these idiots.
Control zone. Control zone's up for grabs.
Bloody dying, man.
Allies call the bombing run.
Shot.
Control zone's up for grabs.
What? Just hit him in the fucking stomach.
Control zone out. No, we're losing. We got an empty control zone. Decoy grenade.
These headshots. Fucking horrible.
Enemy shell coming in hot.
Oh, there's a headshot.
Control zone. Control zone secured.
Yeah. 45 for headshot. That's the game, yeah. We're getting close. We'll definitely get it next stream. For sure we'll get it next stream.
Only one of us walks away. One shot's all I need. What?
I just got that on my phone. BD is tipped £5. Not a question. I just want to say how proud I am of you. I love you to pieces. Thank you for putting a smile on my face. Go and achieve your dreams. Thank you so much for the £5 donation, BD. I really appreciate that. Honestly, respect that so much. I'm so overwhelmed and loved by all the support that you guys are all giving me. It means so much to me. Every single penny that I get from all these donations are all going towards things of my dream. You're giving me the opportunity to live my dream. So, thank you all so much for that. But thank you, BD, for your £5 donation.
Hardcore deathmatch. Eradicate all threats. Use all your senses. Sight, sound, touch, smell, and gun. Hostiles, figure out.
The headshots are not bad on this one. It's the other one. Thank you so much. That was such £19 in donations today. That is absolutely insane. God bless. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subscribe there. Gifted sub from Anne to Izzy. That is very, very kind of you, man. Thank you so much for that. Man, I'm so overwhelmed by this. I can't believe like how supportive you are. Like, it means the world to me, man. That's an headshot.
Double kill. Someone's out there.
It's coming up to Max, so you'll be all able to resub then as well. That should change to 11 now. Don't want me long shots on this gun, which is sick.
Tell me where to hit them.
Nah, you're making me all emotional, guys. I can't believe I've had £19 in donations today, and another sub. That's insane. You're making this like just making my dream come true, man. You're making me dream come true. Let me just unsee that. You know, 'cause every pound I make, you know what I mean. You're making me closer to pound I make. You're making me closer to being able to just work doing this full time. You know, so it means so much to me.
What a ludicrous display, people.
Shit. I've got another £1 donation from BDE. I can't think of a question yet, but I want to make it 20. That's very kind. I will, because you have tipped it to me without a question. If you figure out a question during this stream, you can just put it in the comments and I'll accept it's the question, okay? But that is very, very kind. That is very, very kind to make that to £20 in donations today. That is absolutely sick. But if you can think of a question, then please, you know, I'll give you the opportunity to ask me in the ask me, okay? Because you donated £1. But thank you, BDE, for that and making that up to £20 in donations today. That is sick.
Solid vengeance, solid justice.
Oh, man. Gonna complain about this bloody sound, am I?
Hardcore hardpoint. Move on the objective. Show 'em what's what.
Wow, that's a big one that I will. I can't cope. I will respond to this. I will read that in a second. Jade, thank you so much.
in the lead.
Fucking hell, why are they all keep respawning
Enemy
behind
has
me?
the hard point.
What? He was my teammate, wasn't he? He had a blue thing over his head.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. They're driving us back. Contact.
No, it's no, I don't have 17. I had 14 questions. I had a £5 donation, just £1 donation, and then
Hard point confirmed.
that one from you. So it's 14 questions. I've had 17 donations, but 14 questions.
Hard point activated.
Jade has put, Sam, you deserve this so much. Keep grinding at what you're doing and don't stop. Your dream is coming closer to you and more and more every day. We've all got your back through thick and thin from me and everyone. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you very much, everyone, including Jade, for the donating £1. It means so much to me.
We control the hard.
Thank you all so much for the love and support, and I will continue to try and, entertain you all as much as I possibly
Enemy
can.
has the hard point.
Why am I just trying to get killed? I need headshots. What am I doing?
Fire.
There we go.
An enemy dog free out there. Enemy glide bomb incoming. Hard point confirmed.
£21 in donations. That's insane.
Hostiles creeping around. Enemy care package inbound. Hard
That is
point
absolutely
activated.
insane. I've got £21 in donation. I'm having a shocker today. I am just so shit. I can't concentrate. Because I'm trying to constantly bloody reading
Taking the hard.
donations, man. Plus, I'm really struggling to concentrate because the sound's only coming off my right ear. I'm trying to get a return. Did I get a shot on that one? No. This is just headshots, this guy on this gun. There's another one. When you hear that ping, that's a headshot.
Hard point confirmed.
Get the knife on me.
Hard point activated.
Yeah, 17 donations, 14 questions, that's correct. 15 headshots so far. Yeah, I should definitely be able to get this done. If I can try and get this headshot done for the rest of this stream. Well, I got that shot at my teammate, but that don't count. Guy with a knife. It's too quick for me.
Hostiles creeping around. We control the hard point. Enemy care package inbound.
I hit him in the head.
Hard point confirmed. Someone's out there. Grenade. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point is active. Allied glide bomber on the way.
Where was he? But the explosion distracted me.
Recon aloft. Enemy glide bomb incoming. Enemy has the hard point.
Got another donation.
Someone's out.
We've got another donation, guys.
Allied glide bomber on the way.
Getting these headshots in now.
Sweeping the sector.
Find a shot there, sweet.
Hard point confirmed. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point is active.
This one's easier for headshots than the other one. The other one's horrific for headshots.
Contact at the hard point.
Oh, I got a double kill there, sweet. You have 3 more. What do you mean you have 3 more? I thought you was done. I will keep answering questions and I'll keep responding to donations. You'll probably get a better response out of my donations than because you've obviously paid for it. I need a Wii as well. I have to go for a Wii.
Enemy has the hard point.
BD is tipped. Have you honestly ever sat back and realised how you have helped and have saved people? You have helped me and so many others through so many dark times. But I think you need to realise what you do makes a huge difference. Forever will you be. Whoever will be stood with you. Sometimes, not all the time. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm quite, you know, quite a bit of a bugger when it comes to like praising myself. Like, don't worry, I'm not shy of it, but I am a bit of a bugger, which I think everyone is. To be fair, I think that's just quite a common thing. Common thing to do. Oh my god, I'm absolutely shocking today. Like, I'm literally having the worst game of my entire life.
Hard point is active. Hard point is ours.
But no, you know what I mean. For me though, I don't need the praise. I don't do anything for praise or compliments. I don't do it for anything like that. I do it because I know what, and I'm going to be honest with you. I know what it's. I know what it feels like. I got it here. I know what it feels like to be in that position of having nothing and having no one around you, just feeling empty and lost inside. I know how it feels, man. So like for me, like my goal is just simply just to make people aware that they've always got someone. You know what I mean? So for me, they're wrong. I do sometimes when I get, like, you know, certain compliments from people you don't expect to get compliments from. Then yeah, sometimes I do. But no, if I'm honest with you, I always respect and appreciate someone's compliment. And I always get told off for saying thank you, even though, you know, it's a natural thing to be thankful for something, no?
Hard point is active. Enemy guard.
But overall, I think I just don't want people to be sad. I think I just want people to be happy and just be who they are, man. That's the most important thing I can say about that. But honestly, it's I'll be back in a second though, guys. I need a wee. I need the toilet. So I'm just gonna put you on. Be right back in 1 minute, okay? And I'll be back in a sec. Aimbot! Oh my god, what the fuck is going on with me there? That was sick. Clip it and ship it. Yeah, don't remember, guys, if you see any good clips, give them big clips. They'll go onto my... They'll automatically go to my starting now and be right back in that, so you'll be able to watch them back. So if you ever see anything good. Luke Shaw, keep that on.
They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back.
Yeah, well played.
Cavani. Well, possession ceded. This looks threatening.
Oh my god!
Looking really relaxed.
Hello. It's me. Let's finish these headshots. If I can finish these headshots, we can finish the rest.
Eliminate all hostiles. Another classic showdown. I can't wait. We have the lead. Keep it up.
Yeah, no, I don't go along, mate. Is there anyone on here? Oh, it's 2v1, is that it? Where is the fucking... Where is everyone? Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he? There. Yeah, he's camping in the corner. We know where he is now.
Someone's out there.
Oh, they've got more now. Is it only me now? Fucking hell. 3v1.
Glad I could pay you back.
Might have to camp this 3v1, baby. Let's have it. Fucking have that, mate. I missed my shot, my second one.
Hostiles creeping around.
Oh, we've got fucking teammate now, finally. Fucking flicked on his ass, didn't I? Damn, you like that? I gotta be happy.
Someone's out there. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Hostiles creeping up. Just that easy.
Right, I'm halfway through the headshots now. Fucking killing me for you git. Two of them. I thought there was only one.
Friendly guard dog is on his way.
Bit of skin down my head. It's just like do my head is underneath the nose. Dry skin.
Someone's out there. Hostile recon in the air. Spies. in the
Diamond
sky.
bloody riot shield there.
I'll take that. They have the advantage.
You like that?
Hostiles creeping around. I'll take that.
Another question from BDE. Are you proud of who you are? Yes, I am proud of who I am. I didn't used to be. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't used to be proud of who I am. And this all actually changed when my daughter, when I found out about my daughter. And my priority after, as soon as I found out, as soon as like obviously, you know,
Ludicrous
got
display.
into my head that I'm going to be a dad. As soon as that was, you know, processed, my next step after that was I'm going to make sure that my child is proud of me. Doesn't matter what I do. I could be at McDonald's for the rest of my life.
Spies in the sky.
As long as she's proud of me being there, that was enough for me. Did I ever expect myself to build to become a person that I am today? No, never. Never expected myself to come to this. Never. But yes, I am very proud of the person I am. Because I do believe I'm a good person deep down. I don't think I'd ever intentionally try and harm anybody. I think all I'd ever do is just try and, you know, pick people up and help people and stuff like that. So I think overall, I do think, you know, I've got my my intentions are in the right place. So yeah, I do believe I am a good person, and I'm proud of myself. Thank you for the pound donation there from BDA. Appreciate that.
Hardcore hardpoint.
Very kind of you. Very kind of you. You're always too kind to
Steel
me as well.
yourselves. This will not be for the faint of heart. Hardpoint first. Someone's out there.
Another pound donation from BD. I'm sure she said that she was done, but guess what? She's got more.
We're falling behind. Friendly guard dog is on his way. The lead's ours. Hold on to it.
I will answer the question after this game. Okay. Thank you so much for your pound donation. Appreciate that. Got an headshot there, didn't I? Yeah. And there. Yeah, she loves all the sort of stuff with me as well. I think she wants to eventually do her own YouTube channel. I think that's what she wants to do as well. She loves all that stuff. She loves YouTube. That's her favourite thing. As if I've only got 30 tears left on me. No, not complaining. I really appreciate the lovely gesture and support for your donations. It's incredible.
Hardpoint's under fire. Recon moving the sector.
What a shot that was.
The enemy has taken the hard point. Enemy guard dog on the front. Recon them up. We got eyes. Someone's out there. Hard point.
Very good question, actually. I just read that question. If anyone else has already seen it on the stream, you'll know that it was a good question. So I didn't think about that one.
The
So
enemy is
stay
taking
with
the
it.
hard point activated. Hostile recon in the air.
What the hell did my teammate just stab me?
Hard point's under fire. Wasn't that easy? We took the advantage.
I'm not concentrating.
Enemy has the hard point. We're falling behind. Hard point is ours. We have the lead. Keep it up.
I've just realised I'm going to have to do 2 more streams with this bloody thing until I can then place. So what I'll do is because I won't be streaming over the weekend anyway, so I'll sort it. Saturday. TV mum or something. Send it back to the post office for me. We would not get us on the win on Friday. Yeah, she would. She loves YouTube and she'd love to do her own one. There's a guy there. Didn't even see him.
Get out! Hardpoint confirmed. Hardpoint activated. Contact with the hardpoint.
Can't be far off on the headshots now. Where is he? Oh, he's right behind me. For fuck's sake!
Hostile recon in the air. Spy in the sky. Hardpoint is ours.
Oh, what a shot that was!
Hostile recon in the air. Spy in the sky. Watch your head. Hardpoint confirmed. The enemy is taking the hardpoint.
Come on.
Hardpoint activated. We control the hardpoint.
Fucking hell, I just absolutely turned on my teammate, but you know.
Contact with the hardpoint.
My bad.
They have the advantage.
20 more minutes, guys. Probably a couple more games. Like I said, we're getting closer to diamond. This is very close now. Yeah, headshot, baby. Very close. We will definitely get these done on Tuesday. I'm confident. I'm confident. We're that close. I will work on some more tomorrow as well. Even I might even work about an hour tonight. So, but we will definitely get some tomorrow.
Hardpoint confirmed. Hardpoint activated. Lead ours. Hardpoint's under fire. Recon, sweep to the sector. We control the hardpoint. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Hardpoint confirmed. Recon airborne. Eyes up.
What a headshot that was.
Hardpoint activated.
35, I need 15 more headshots.
Recon mission ready. Find the bastards.
Oh, I got another 5 kills without dying there as well.
Allied airstrike coming in hot. Allies calling a mortar barrage. Hell of a guard bomb on the way. Light bomber assist coming in. Mortars incoming. Get out.
sight, man.
Fire to the sky. Hardpoint confirmed.
Didn't want to kill him anyway.
Hardpoint is ours.
Oh yeah, you like that?
Toss the sticky bomb. Hostiles creeping around. The enemy has taken the hard
What the fuck just happened there?
Hostiles creeping around. Hardpoint is ours.
Have I not got darkness on? I have. What the fuck? Why am I still fucking burning?
Enemy has the hardpoint.
There's only a short 2-hour stream today just to say grind for this.
Someone's out there.
Oh, I got that
Lead
kill.
is lost. Fight back. Hardpoint confirmed. Enemy has the hardpoint. Enemy hardpoint is active. Recon airborne. Friendly glide bomber incoming. Watch your head. Shell forward. Recon mission ready. Find a bunch. Hostile recon in the air. Fire to the sky. Recon aloft.
Damn. So insane though, explosions on this game. It's so fucking ridiculous. It's so cool.
Hostiles flipping around. Pick up the slack.
Nice, 2 headshots there.
Hardpoint located.
Oh, another sip.
Well, today is not your day.
tired
Head
now.
on home.
Winning this hockey, baby. My brother's team won the tournament yesterday. Great game. Semi-pro ice hockey team. Right, we're going to go to the tips. We've got 2 more tips from BDE. First one is, if you could be anyone famous or not for one day to see how they live and their struggles, who would it be? See, you know, everyone will probably think I'm going to go like Tim or... There's actually one, and it's quite a deep answer, so I do apologise in advance. I'd like to go back in time and live as someone like Robin Williams, one of the greatest actors of the last generation. Absolutely fantastic. One of my biggest idols was Robin Williams. He was one of the funniest guys you'll ever come across. The guy had everything. The guy had a legacy built. He was the biggest legend going. He was so funny. He had all the money in the world. Great love and support and respect. And he was still struggling every day. And love, you know what I mean? And that's the one thing that with him, he still, you know, he still wasn't enough for him. And it is so sad, man. It is so sad because he was a big idol, man. I was gutted when he passed. And it still wasn't enough for him, man. You know what I mean? All the money, the fame, the love, the support, the legacy. He was still suffering. And so I'd like to live as him as a day to understand that, because, you know, as much as I'm aware that money and success doesn't bring happiness, I'd like to learn it firsthand what that sort of experience, having the money and having a bit more freedom from that aspect financially, having a bit more freedom does to you mentally. I want to know what that's like. So if I had to, I'd go to that. I know it's a very deep answer. Obviously, I know we've lost him, you know, due to mental health. But he's a big inspiration to me, and I'm so sad to see that he went. The next question is, do you believe in fate? If you do, you got an example. If you don't, why not? Not necessarily got an example. I do believe in fate. I do believe things are meant to happen for a reason. I do think things are meant to be at the right time or whenever. You know, we've all got our reasons for what happens. I do believe in it. I am a great believer in like spiritual and stuff like that. I do get card reads and stuff like that. I believe, but I think it's when it comes to like fate and that sort of stuff, is I believe you can still also make your own fate. I'd also think that fair enough, you know, the universe might be telling you one thing, But, you know, sometimes, yeah, you can listen to it, and it's good to listen to it, but you also got to listen to your own heart and your own gut. You know, if your gut's telling you, oh, I've got to do this, no, I've got to do that, no, I can't do this, no, I can't do that, listen to it. If your heart's telling you there's something you want, then you go fight for it, man. So I also, as much as I believe in fate, I do believe in karma. I do believe if you're a good person, good things will come back. That's the thing, though. I think people get confused with karma, and people think, oh yeah, well, I've lost all my family, I've lost like family, or I had a rough time lately, I've obviously got bad karma, and that's not the case whatsoever. Just because we're a good person and, you know, good karma's there, doesn't necessarily that we're going to have it easy as well. You know, we've been given a deck of cards on poker, and you've got to play the cards you've been dealt, unfortunately, and sometimes people get it easier than others. But, you know, that doesn't make things right or wrong. It doesn't mean you are a less of a person than that person. Just do the best you can with the hands that you've been dealt. If you win, you win. You lose, you lose. It doesn't matter, but that's all that matters is that you're happy. Some people are satisfied working in a job 25 years, you know, steady job, getting them by financially. Some people want to go to the moon and mountain, you know what I mean? So it's okay. That's the one thing I want to clarify with you, though. Either's okay, and whatever your fate in this world is, just go with the storm and ride it, mate. Write the book that you want to read when you're older. That is the best advice I can give you there. That's a great quote. And I will definitely be posting that on TikTok. Someone will remind me of that one later. Write the book that you would like to read when you're older. Hope that's helped, and thank you so much for the tip. Right, so we need 11 more headshots with this gun. I think that's about it. Oh, and then we need to do the ADS kills, but that's it. And then oh, it's just full of donations on my phone. What was the quote? Write the book that you want to read when you're older.
Hardcore hardpoint. Capture the objective. Win or lose.
Remind me of that, because I'll make that into a TikTok. I'm really tired now. I think after I've got I've got some more bits to do with the dog.
The enemy is taking the hard point.
Once I've done them, maybe got fucking kill her. Was that a headshot? It's got to be a headshot, that. It was. 10 more headshots. See if I can get these 10 headshots done and then we'll...
Friendly sending a glide bomb. We took the advantage. Someone's out there. Hard point confirmed. Enemy has the hard point. What's the sticky bomb? Hard point is active.
I just stabbed him, but he just stay alive.
Hard points under fire.
There we go. Let's see what shots. 8 more to do.
Hard point is ours.
8 more headshots to do, guys.
Friendly sending a glide bomb.
I don't know how many donations I've had in total today. Big bag of headshots, baby. Because you did. I have hit a wall now. I have absolutely nothing now. So I'm definitely lost up if I got away tonight.
The enemy is taking the hard point. Hard point is active. We control the hard point.
Yeah, I've got a couple of bits to do for the next hour, so I'll do that first. And then I will.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Recon aloft. We got eyes. Hard points under fire. Hostiles creeping around. Hard point located. Hostiles creeping around. The enemy is taking the hard point. Hard point is active. We're
I am
down,
having
but
the
not out.
worst game of my
We
life
control the hard
this
point.
stream.
Cover your aim. Enemy fire. Sitting around. Hostile recon in the air.
I'm having a shotgun. I've got 7 fucking kills. I don't think I've ever been that bad in my entire life. Like, even when I was bad, I wasn't that bad.
Hostile dogs the zone.
It's so distracting though, not being able to hear this side. It is horrendously distracting.
Hard points under fire.
Then 1 second, you will not hear the sound, but I need to figure something out. So 1 minute. Yeah, it is. It's the chat link. It's the chat link.
Hostiles creeping around.
The chat link. My headset's fine.
Hard point located.
Ah!
Hard point.
Fuck off! I shot first then as well.
Enemy is taking the hard point is active.
Fed up. This is a new one. I've only had it a couple of weeks and it's broke. Fuck that. It's stressing me out. Yeah, I can get a replacement, but I'd have to wait because I've got to send this one back. I'd have to wait until after my 2 streams are already scheduled, and I just have to stream when I get my next chat link back. It's a brand new one. I've literally had it a couple of weeks. It was broke from the beginning, but I've just not sorted it for a couple of weeks, and now it's getting worse. But I've still got return policy till March 1st, so my plan is to do these next 2 streams tomorrow and Friday. And then sort it.
Hardcore domination. Protect the objective. Hope you're ready for a real fight. Taking Baker. Charlie, locked down. The lead's ours. Hold on to it.
Just a bit. That's the one thing that's issue with these. I have had so many issues with my chat links continuously. I have had 3 in the space of a year, and it's been shit. What? Where is someone?
Losing objective. Baker.
Fucking teammate killed me.
Hostiles. Taking Baker. Charlie is off.
This. My head's just gone in this game because I'm so tired. There's an headshot though. 7 headshots left. I'm going to keep going until I get these headshots, I think.
Baker is ours.
Basically, you won't be able to hear it. It's basically linked to my headset, my controller, so you can be able to hear anyone I'm on game with. For example, if I went on like Friday, I'm on with you, Jade, and Shanae. You won't be able to. the viewers won't be able to hear you two talk.
Losing objective Charlie. Baker is lost. Watch it. Securing Baker.
Fucking riot shield.
Dug in at Baker.
Two of them. Yeah, such a cheap thing. They're only like 20 quid, 10, 20 quid. 10 quid for the PS4 one and like 20 for the PS5. It's weird, but the PS4 one works on the PS5.
Charlie is lost. They're taking Baker.
Give me the fucking headshot.
Just that easy.
How was that not an headshot?
Double kill.
That's an headshot.
Recon, sweeping the sector.
There we go, 5 more to do. I will stay on until we do these 5 more, because it'll only take me a couple of minutes.
Capturing Charlie.
Let me up the fucking thing! Oh my god, this game does my head in. It does my head in.
I'll take that.
Does my head in. Does my head in. Now you can't climb that.
Closing with Charlie.
But it's designed to be climbed. Why am I getting shot from behind with a teammate right there? Why am I getting shot from behind?
Enemy shells coming in hot. Someone use it. Not like you can use it. They're taking Baker. Not like you can.
I got 2. Nice kills there.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Securing able.
Ah, my head's just not in it.
Someone's out there. They're taking Charlie.
Yes.
I'll take that.
4 more headshots.
Losing objective Charlie. They're taking Charlie. I'll take that.
4 more headshots.
Abomination. Hold the line.
I'll stay until I get these headshots.
They're taking Able.
Oh my god, my shot. I can just tell my head's not in it now. I'm so tired.
Charlie.
Just complete crashed. 3 more.
Grenade. Recon mission ready. Find the bastards. Mark those easy targets. Recon airborne. Looks like you can use it. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Watch your head. Shells falling. They're taking Baker.
I got me 5 kills there, which is good. It's an extra one.
Keep pushing and we might have this. They're taking Baker. Guard dog on call. You look hungry. Guard dog coming in.
Fucking smashing these long shots. I don't think I've even got long shots to do anymore.
Losing objective Charlie. Attack dogs ready for action.
I got attack dogs, holy shit. I got a 10 fucking kill streak.
Charlie. Someone's out there. Any of the sleep hostile incoming grenade. Hold you there.
Just because I was up late last night with, and then up early this morning. Just because, you know, I got home late from the game. Got home about 11:30. Go to bed about what, 1 till 1 o'clock. Then I was up again at 7. So I cannot be far off. 2 maybe.
Someone. Watch the sticky bomb. Securing Baker.
Why am I getting respawned then with the guy right behind me? Like, why is that even a fucking thing?
Enemy bombers coming up. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Someone's out there. Friendly sending a glide bomb. Enemy got glide bomb.
Fucking guys giving me enemy riot shield.
Taking charge. Someone's out there. They're taking Baker.
Like, why are we getting respawned where they are? Like, that's absolutely horrific.
Baker.
Missed both shots. That's got to be it. Yes.
Securing Able.
You want to use your question that you didn't use. Okay, that's fine.
They're taking Baker.
Yeah, you can, yeah. You did tip me £1 and said that you didn't have a question. So if you want to ask me a question, go for it.
Taking Able. An enemy dog free out there. You can use it. Hostiles creeping around. Just that easy. Enemy's got guard dogs loose. Someone's out there. Closing with Charlie. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Mortars incoming.
Favorite shot or spirit? Going shot. I'm not really a shot guy. I'll do it. I don't mind Jaeger bombs, but they absolutely ruin me. Oh shit! I thought the game was done. I don't mind, but they absolutely ruin me. So I try to avoid them at all costs. And if I had to, but I'm quite an easy one. I just like sours. I just quite like having a quick shot at sours because you have a couple of them and they still get you drunk, man. Like, so you don't really need some. I'm not into tequila, not into sambuca. I will have them if someone buys me one, but nah, I think they're both absolutely vile. Like, they're absolutely vile. If I had to pick a shot, I'd pick sours. Quite easy, just neck it down. You get a couple of them in, you can't, yeah. If I had to go for a spirit, I like, yeah, to go with a mixer. I do like me rum. I do like Captain Morgan's or Lamb's. I do like a nice Jack Daniels. So something like that, really. That's a good question. Very different to what that's the sort of thing I want. You know, you know what I mean? That's a very good question. I think, you know, if you go wrong, I love every single question we've had, but I feel like because of what my content is, with like mental health and motivation and stuff, is that most questions have been tied around that. I want casual questions sometimes, man. Yeah, you can ask me absolutely anything. Obviously, if it's too personal, I'll just, like, you know, I won't be giving you too many answers about my personal life, but I will definitely. But yeah, that's a good question. That was a good question.
Closing with Charlie. Enemy has bombers on the way. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Enemy glide.
Right, what have I got still?
Taking Baker. Tank dogs called in on the way. Shoot them up.
I thought I didn't use my attack dogs. Oh yeah, look at that headshot, baby.
Losing objective Charlie. They're taking Baker. Recon mission ready. Find a bug. Recon aloft. Lock the deuce. Kill. They're taking Charlie. They're taking Able.
You know, you're having a night out on Wednesday. Who's going to be out? John the regular and Barbara's just finished her shift. Wednesday night out. Or is that student night where you're from? I don't know. Like, unless it's a student night. Fancy the tune? Not Cartoon Network. To be fair, I really liked Cartoon Network, so yeah, maybe. No, I appreciate that, guys. I do have to go now, so thank you all so much for your love and support on this stream. I will upload this stream tomorrow at 12 o'clock, so if you really wanted to rewatch this stream, absolutely. If you want to take any clips, fantastic, that'd be great. But please tag me in anything on social media. I'll repost anything. If you can try and get me to 200 followers, that'd be great. But I do have to go. I've only got 10 minutes to my house doing, so I need to go. But thank you all so much, and I'll be back on again tomorrow night about 9:30. I finish work just before 9 o'clock, so it'll be after that. Yeah. So yeah. But I'll speak to you all guys soon, and thank you so much for love and support. Enjoy your night on Wednesday, BDE. Enjoy. Thank you. Bye bye.